trying to pass on from generation to generation. Well, we grew up to do this motherhood. And we woke up, and then we found a way out of it. And now we're sitting out again, and we're being separated from family.
It's devastating, you know, to be ripped from your family after all these years and fighting and just trying to figure out how to come back and heal as a family. My family has never been whole. You know, since leaving Cambodia through the war, we've never been whole. I was born in a refugee camp. My family's a refugee from Cambodia. They escaped the Khmer Rouge regime during the 70s. And then my mom immigrated to Thailand and gave birth to me. I came to the United States when I was like 4.5 years old. After a year of having to go through this bullying thing, I decided to go back and find my own friends. And then at the time, like gang members who was around my neighborhood, like I seen them, I know them from when I growing up with them. And so I reached out to them for help. And then now looking back, I realized I needed those sense of love and acceptance in family for so long. I didn't get that I was willing to do anything to keep it. And so at 14, my older friends at the time I thought was my family, asked me to commit a robbery. My co-defendant going in there fired 2 rounds, asked a warning shot for the store owner to cooperate, and her husband was with her. And then when he fired that 2 shot, I got spooked, and then I turned to see where the gunfire was coming from. And at that moment, the store owner reached from behind the counter, grabbed a hold of my weapon, and started pulling. And then when she started pulling my gun away, I yanked the gun away from her and I discharged my firearm, and I did that. And then I felt so much shame and so much regret and just so guilty of everything. In that moment, I made a commitment to myself, I'm going to change my life. I'm not going to do this no more. No one should ever go through this, right? And so, after that moment of commitment, I started going back to get my trades. I walked away from the gang. I finally, at this moment, reunite with my family, reunite with my community, and give back in a really big way, right? So I planned it, and it was all in my board report, right, and how I'm going to do that. And then when I got out, that same day, ICE came and got me. They picked me up, so I never seen the street. I was sent to an ICE facility in Sacramento County in Rio Consumers Correctional Center. I realized that, I made poor choices. Like anyone else, I've made poor choices in their life, right? I know I can never take back what I've done, but I'm trying my best, to give back to the community, to make amends, to live up, be accountable for my crime. And so what I'm hoping for, I have a family who loves me. And my goal, what I'm hoping in the future is that I can continue to work with the kids. That's my passion. Because I felt growing up I didn't have somebody there for me to give me a path and a way, to do something beautiful. And so I'm asking for is for an opportunity, right, to live life right, an opportunity to redeem myself as a human being.